10 signs of a high-value woman mindset. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 10 signs that show a woman has a high-value mindset. You must have come across some women that exude so much self-confidence and charisma that you need to do a double take whenever you pass by them. Heads turn when she walks into a room because her presence commands respect and attention. She is highly sought after by men, and other women want to be like her. She is a high-value woman. High-value women know their worth and are self-aware. They may not be the most physically attractive, but what draws others to them goes beyond just the physical. It's the grace and elegance with which they carry themselves, the sophisticated vibe, and the kind of aura around them that makes them highly sought after. High-value women have an inherent high-value mindset. This mindset is responsible for shaping them into the women they are. No one is born high-value. People become high-value. To be a high-value woman, you need a high-value mindset. In this video, I'll be discussing 10 signs that manifest when a woman has a high-value mindset. Before we continue, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and while you're at it, make sure you tap on the notification bell so you never miss another amazing video. Let's dive right into it. Number 1, a high-value woman loves herself. When a woman has a high-value mindset, she will love herself unapologetically. A high-value woman understands that loving herself is very important. She is comfortable in her own skin, and she places a lot of importance on her happiness and well-being. She understands that loving herself doesn't make her narcissistic or selfish, and she practices only healthy self-love. Her happiness does not depend on anyone else, and she's not desperate to be loved by others. A high-value woman surrounds herself with only positive people, and she's not afraid to walk away from any form of toxic relationship or situation. A high-value woman will not remain in an intimate relationship where her partner doesn't love her as she loves herself. Someone with a high-value woman mindset knows that she deserves love and respect and will not settle for any less. She understands that the love and respect she'll get from others are dependent on the love and respect she gives herself, so she loves and respects herself unapologetically. Number 2, she has strong self-worth. Another sign of a high-value mindset is high self-esteem and self-worth. A high-value woman knows her worth. She understands that she doesn't need validation or approval from anyone but herself. She also never allows what other people say or think dictate how she'll live her life. She radiates confidence and has really high self-esteem. Her strong confidence and self-esteem show in how she carries herself, speaks, and how she treats herself. Regardless of what happens to a high-value woman, she never allows it to influence her self-worth or dictate who she is. She knows her inherent worth, and this doesn't change no matter what happens. She doesn't derive her worth from things like her relationship status, body type, image, and attention she gets, or social status. However, a high-value woman knows that this is not an opportunity to act like she's too good for others or that every other person is beneath her. Number 3, she is compassionate. A high-value woman is someone people will describe as warm and kind. One major trait of a high-value mindset is compassion. She leads with kindness and compassion because she understands the importance of these traits, and this is obvious in how she treats everyone around her. She shows compassion to everyone, and not just her friends or family, but also to random people that she happens to come across. It doesn't matter if you're her partner or her driver. She'll treat you with respect and kindness. She has a big heart and can be selfless, putting the needs of others before hers. She prioritizes helping others and shows great concern and empathy for others. A high-value woman will not look down on anyone or try to bring other people down because she doesn't just value herself, she values others too. She has great social skills and will not find it hard to relate well with others or make friends. She is friendly and very polite. This inherent warmth draws people to her and makes her sought after by everyone. Number 4, she is intentional about self-care. A woman with a high-value mindset will not joke about self-care because she understands how important it is to her well-being. She takes care of herself emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. She treats her body with love by implementing healthy habits like nourishing her body with well-balanced meals, drinking water regularly, sleeping or resting when required, exercising as often as possible, etc. A high-value woman knows when it's time to take a break and understands her limits. She prioritizes her self-care routine and understands that taking care of oneself is not selfish. Number 5, she prioritizes personal growth. A high-value woman is always looking for ways to improve herself. She is never satisfied with being stagnant or ignorant because she values improvement. She prioritizes personal growth and always strives to be a better version of herself. A high-value woman knows that ignorance is a disease, so she never stops learning. She sees every day as an opportunity to grow and improve. She aims to be well-rounded in every aspect of her life and seeks emotional, intellectual, financial, and spiritual stability. You will find a high-value woman doing things that will help improve her knowledge, like reading books, traveling, watching movies, and keeping up with recent happenings. She never believes that she knows it all, so she welcomes criticism and sees it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Number 6, she's empathetic. One important sign of a high-value woman's mindset is the ability to be empathetic. She understands the effect of her actions and words on others. She knows that communication goes beyond just what you say, but how you say it. The tone used is also very important. Therefore, she communicates with others in a reasonable and empathetic way. Though she's not afraid to speak her mind, she does so aware of the implication of her words on others and communicates with empathy. A high-value woman is emotionally intelligent and never lets her emotions get the best of her. She can respect and accept her emotions as well as the feelings of others. She knows how to handle her emotions properly and does not judge based on her feelings or use her emotions against others. She communicates genuinely with others and has regard for other people's feelings and ideas. She accepts other people as they are without trying to change them. Number 7, she is classy. A woman with a high-value mindset has class. She carries herself with so much grace and elegance. She understands how to authentically embrace and express her inherent femininity, charm, and beauty. She embodies both her inner and outer beauty. She feels good in her skin and has the kind of self-assurance that will never allow her to seek attention or validation from others. A high-value woman knows that being classy and sexy are not mutually exclusive and knows how to balance both sides effectively. Because a high-value woman is confident in who she is, she sees other women as teammates rather than the competition. She doesn't believe in competing with other women or trying to bring them down, as she knows her worth and believes that there's enough space for everyone to thrive. A high-value woman shows class in how she dresses, speaks, walks, and how she thinks. She's never trashy or bitchy and has impeccable manners. She is the perfect definition of a lady. Number 8, she expresses herself without fear. Another sign of a high-value woman's mindset is being able to express her thoughts, opinions, and ideas without hesitation. A high-value woman is not afraid to say what's on her mind. If she feels what she's about to say might be offensive to others, she finds a way to express herself tactfully. She doesn't hold back on expressing herself, even when other people might not agree with her. She's a firm believer in her values and opinions and is not afraid to make her points. Likewise, when it comes to voicing out her needs, she does not hold back, especially when it's something that will be beneficial to her. Establishing boundaries and saying no is not difficult for her because she understands how important this is. Number 9, she has high standards. A high-value woman sets high standards for every aspect of her life, and she never settles for less. She knows her value and worth and knows that she deserves the best. She also sets healthy boundaries for herself and respects them. Her standards need to be met fully and her boundaries respected by others. She prioritizes her needs as a way of showing love to herself. A high-value woman doesn't allow anyone to trample over her worth. She might make compromises for others, but never neglects herself or her standards in the process. Because a high-value woman knows who she is and loves herself deeply, she never allows other people's opinions or judgment to get the best of her. Number 10, a high-value woman has a life. This is another important sign of a high-value woman mindset. A high-value woman has a life of her own. She does not attempt to mold her life after another person's life. She also doesn't wait for a man to dictate how she'll live her life. She chases after her dreams and goals and makes a good life for herself. Even in a relationship, she maintains her individuality and is never needy. A high-value woman is happy being alone and never chases after men to get fulfillment. She lives a fulfilling life where she can live her life without having to worry about what other people think. She knows that she's a prize and never settles. Also, she never tries hard to please other people because she understands that not everyone will like her, and she's fine with that. There you have it, guys. We discussed 10 signs of a high-value woman mindset. Which sign did we miss? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, we have similar videos for you on the screen. Click on one to watch now. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Bye for now.